tomorrow. She's like, oh, okay, like let me give you cash for a metro, like give you cash for your metro. And I was like, no, I still have like plenty from what you gave me yesterday. Don't even worry about it. Like, just forces another 20. What's doing?
People are funny.
I'm confused.
Uh-huh. So what's the official head count? At least that's expected for tomorrow.
Should be. No, it's not.
I think it should be around 111.
Oh, it's over 100. Yeah, because there's a handful of people that aren't family.
Like McKenna sort of people? Or, or like I know there's a cousin of Grandpa's that's coming.
Yeah, there's a couple of people like that. There's some priest person, I assume, who's like the priest of the church that they went to back when they still like went out. Yeah, it's like random people like that.
Crazy, man.
I'm like,
Okay, so how much did she throw at you? What?
I have a blister on my toe.
Ooh.
you can tell coming from because there's a Prius. Oh, no, it's the little flaggy thingy on the top.
I see a mooey.
I totally get it.
It might be gross, but then again,
Where's garbage?
garbage, on the right,
You're definitely
this is a fun thing. It's like,
you need a lot of it.
you meet a lot of people like me.
And our professor has been like, if it's like a one person wants to, the other person doesn't, that's fine. We'll adjust one or two things on like the credits. So it's like, okay, we're gonna make the person who is actually there their name bigger or whatever. But like, if one person wants to,
I'm more likely to like
I don't know.
eat something or put something in his mouth. But I feel like she's been really good.
yeah.
Like I almost never have to be like,
Played this game now.
not on, like we were so fortunate. Like neither one of our kids like would
runners.
So, do you go by Dusty or Dustin?
Dustin.
Okay. So Dustin, so I have like a Canon SLR, and I'm totally amateur. And I did like but for a friend's wedding, they wanted someone to record. I knew it was going to be long, and so what I did is I just took like a monopole from a tripod, and then I took a guitar strap and took a bolt, put it upside down, and then put the monopod on top of it, and then used the camera strap around my shoulder. So I just kind of held it.
Yeah.
And that's how I got through it.
Yeah.
And that was before like you could buy like for relatively cheap. It's like really, I mean, it's just fascinating what you can do.
Yeah. That's amazing. Dustin. Is
Is it like the first five? He's got the easy nature.
Yeah.
He's got the easy nature.
The four living Dustins are here.
Okay.
So these are however many, yeah.
That's why it's gonna rain tomorrow.
It's okay, I have no profile.
How about you? Where are you at?
Yep.
Just Dustin. Work. More work.
Who do you get pictures with? Where you work?
I have your name pointing
I work at
from the state on my door. So every now and then somebody will say Dustin Jr.
changed my heart. Right.
Yeah. That it's just like totally blank.
How long ago was that? That was what, an 8?
And like accessibility is such like
I mean, it was
100% just singing.
yeah, and so
it feels like
well, so yeah, so there's a history context
catchy and it's
of
like
traditions that
little less limited than
get passed down, right?
yeah.
And then when you're creating a fellowship that's open to all different generations and ethnicities, and people are coming from different religious backgrounds, you know, within the spectrum of Christianity. You know, some people like this type of music, other people like that. You know, how do you accommodate? You know, it's like trying to serve food when you have all these different ethnicity. So do you just try to get one thing that everyone can stomach, or do you have more of a buffet?
I think it's more like
Where okay, you may not like this.
I would say you need to
That can be your
I think
your
that
paper on.
to do that well, people that matters.
I can't.
So here's one thing we did that was really good. There was a period of time. This was not related to the guitar class. This was a different period of time. We're like, if you have a song request that you want to do, we will learn it and do it if we can. Some of them we like I can't. Like, well, we'll make sure it's theologically reasonable.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do like to hell with that. Why am I a ham? So,
Yeah.
I said, but you have to either tell me in such a way that I can express it to you, or you have to yourself express it.
I think you can either like give like a formal presentation, or you can just like print out your postcard and stand next to it and ask questions. In which case you're standing there talking for 4 hours.
Grandpa, you got ice cream too, didn't you?
Oh yeah. Get him walking down the.
Good.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
All right. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Tiger.
That's it.
Good night, Grandma. She still doesn't like this beard. I told her she didn't. She took one look at that beard and said, "God, shave it." That's what I want for my birthday.
Didn't get a chance to say a thing to you all.
That's okay. We'll see you tomorrow.
I know.
We'll have time.
Smaller crowd.
Yeah, no problem.
I think the original point of that was according to the source.
Their bags. Well, let me go ahead of you. Let me go ahead of you.
Yeah, I'll just let her get out.
Get out front because Mom has a hard time.
No, you didn't have anything on. Oh, there you go. Wow. Oh, you got it? All right. Dad's gonna want to go ahead of Mom.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom, slow up. Mom, wait a second. Mom. Hang on a second. Move over that way so we can I can get through. Hang on a second.
Turn the light on.
I will. Move over a little farther.
Oh, bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You can go. You can go. No, you're good. You're good.
no tile floor in their kitchen because they're like actually finally doing it. And I'm just so happy for her. Like she's just, it's been so hard for her to like find a job, and then she like lost her job, and then trying to go get back into one. And so she's like, you know what, like I'm just gonna hang it up.
What happened when I had my last job?
And like my dad's gonna start pulling social security this year.
This is like shit. Because look at this gesture.
5 yards. Still first down.
Oh, he's looking at you. What's going on? That's a lot of milk for you to drink, buddy. Take some bread with me. Okay. You don't need 4 loaves.
We're here for, a day.
Yeah, breakfast.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. 2 gallons of ice cream we bought aren't enough for breakfast.
Oh, no, they have
Where'd Mom go?
On this bathroom?
How do you tell a story other than just sort of like a one day in the life of type of thing? Yeah. I'm really curious to see how it comes together. Do you think you end up let's say it like coming through and tagging who's who, kind of the classic documentary ploy where you every time a person's introduced for the first time, you
Put the lower third.
Yeah, you put the name lower third, yeah, that kind of thing, maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Adams Mill Road Northwest.
We're in these people's way.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Your brother.
Oh, it's them. Oh.
We're like, we know they're Wilsons, whatever.
It's a blood feud.
Yeah. Like, is this not the main entrance?
Hey there, how you doing?
No, it's not actually.
Well, it looks very main.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but we have it privatized for the day.
Do a picture now? Is that what we're supposed to do?
You can also get back that way, going around.
Hi there. I can't believe you didn't want to like come early and be, part of the early entertainment. I mean,
I'm sorry.
It's, little this, little that. Anyway.
Hi, Faith. We met in town hall once. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, okay. I'm Melissa.
Oh, Melissa. Oh, sorry. I thought I saw a photo.
That's where all the kids are. So if you're looking for lost kids, that's the playroom. It's 2 giant classrooms that we have.
I'm still looking for Faith. I was going to give her her name tag because I figured she was
How's the nursing doing? It's good. It's good. Hi, Charlie. Hey. How are you? Oh, good. Hi, Dennis.
How are you?
Hi, Dusty. How are you? I don't know why. Hi, honey. How are you? Good to see you. You the photographer today? I was thinking you're the photographer.
Just video.
I'm so glad to see you guys.
Yeah.
See you too.
Just trying to find Faith to give her her name tag.
Oh,
I
yeah,
figured
gotta
she was
get all
busy.
of our stuff too.
All right. So I'm going to test it. How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, chasing my child.
Yeah, I'm chasing my daughter. Yes, I'm chasing my child too. It gets harder when they can actually walk faster.
Yeah, mine I think are confined in here.
Okay. Everyone's family at this point. Hi.
Charlene.
Mom has your name tag in. Oh, nice.
Thanks for all those kudos. That was really
Wasn't
fun.
that fun?
Yeah, and it's going to work. How's it going?
How are you?
Okay. Good. I may
So how long have you been here?
Just before 10?
Just before 10, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, like around 2 hours. Okay, that's where we're supposed to be pictures.
Yes, Faith, please come on. All right. So here we go. So we're going to do this last
You gotta get that one.
Yeah.
Here.
Can you hold this? It's set.
Okay.
There's no L, it's just De Lien.
De Lien?
Yeah.
Okay. De Lien.
De Lien.
Hi. Did you guys meet?
Briefly, yes. Yeah. Hi.
Good talk. Yes. Faith, she's studying event planning at college, and so they dragged me in to help to plan this. So you'll see, she designed the name tags, and you'll get a tote bag at some point that she designed, like a bag with goodies that she designed.
I didn't design the goodies.
Yeah, but she designed the bag.
I have a bag.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
good.
it would be.
I feel like this is such a weird, like, maze. It's
Yeah, I haven't actually seen the whole thing.
thousands of people here, and I would.
Well, actually, there are. If you come right this way, ladies and gentlemen, gentle people of the world.
Twice.
Yeah, so you're
Twice.
in the boundary like
No, he's not.
I'm pretty into
He's
it.
a huge quitter.
I'm pretty into it.
He is not. Not even. That is not what I would describe
The
it as.
2 times that I went were like pretty amazing. Like I was, you know that rush that you get like after you finish like a really successful outing. I felt it.
I felt it. Yeah.
I don't sit with you.
Okay, we're rolling.
There's no showing.
How do you feel like this footage being publicly available will reflect on your acting careers?
Well,
That's crazy.
Sorry, do that one more time.
well.
Why? Hold it still one more time.
Huh? She's funny. They were the same age.
Well,
Okay. Could you just
this is actually gross.
So, Mom and Dad are doing just terrific this morning at 7 o'clock. And I had a nice breakfast with Mom. She had raisin bran and a half of a banana. But then Dad was up quite early, and then they went back to bed. So anyway, they're going to come here, and we believe they'll be here in time for the photo. So the photo will be happening, and that's an important thing, at 2 o'clock. That's probably the number to be back in here at 2 o'clock. Okay. So we're just going to pray since I wasn't figuring everybody would be sitting. It's like, wow, this is really terrific. Everyone's actually sitting. Anyway, thank you, Lord. That's because I've already eaten. Anyway, we thank you, Lord, for a chance to gather and see family, 4 generations. Wow. Would we respect that and honor what it means to us to see those that are older and those that are younger and those that are younger yet? Lord, help us to be loving and kind and peaceable to one another. Amen. Amen.
You should certainly say hi to, obviously, Kimmy and Steve and Robin.
What are we doing right now?
We are going to go stick Polaroids of our family up on the massive timeline on the wall.
All right.
And we're going to go through a lot of people.
There's Mom, there's 2 of you, just a heads up. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, because he was playing with using the flash and not using it yet.
Okay.
It's my age. I was like...
Oh, sweetheart. I don't know who was where.
No, you've never had a...
There's something big happening tonight.
Oh, hi.
It's good to see you, Mr.
Lamb
Wilson.
girl. Take my jacket too. Birthday girl. This is your great grandma. Did you know you have a great grandma? Did you know you had cats for butterflies as great grandchildren, Mom?
Where's Allison?
Did you see what? Did you see? Look at them there. These have to be.
Why
She's up. These are all, you're related to all of these people. Yes, they're all related to you. There's your son now.
Nice to meet you.
Gang's all here. I said the gang's all here.
Hi. Lucky. It's about you too. It's about you too.
It's your people look up. Oh my gosh, you are so tall. The foolish one.
Look at this chair.
And that's going to be back there. Is that is Amelia.
I've appreciated her level of frugality, like selective frugality. Because I like that.
It's so funny.
Hey, every time they class, like a little bit of our country calls, and I'm like,
That'll be fine.
I'm like, oh, how much? Like a little bit. Or a lot?
So the preparation takes longer while the accents painting.
We don't want there to be, okay? Because what happens is you just sort of lead, and then you can turn on yourself like this, okay? And I can come like this. Well, you can do whatever you want there.
Yeah, hi. Hi.
So are the rivers coming out?
Yeah.
Like every 8 or 9 times? So it's there for a whole year?
Sun there.
Let's open it.
Sit there and then someone can be in the lab. The closer we get, the better we make this picture. Alright? Okay.
Over Jordan, then what did I see? Coming for to carry me on. So then the angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. When you get there, before I do, coming for to carry me home. Tell all my friends I'm a coming there too, coming for to carry me home. Speak low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Speak low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Well, I'm sometimes up and I'm
Do I have anyone that would like to come up and share? Okay, so this is an anecdote. Grandma and Grandpa came to babysit Allison and me. Okay, he kept himself a secret. When our parents went on a European trip without us, I must have been at least 13 or 14 years old, so I was old enough to think that I was an adult already. Okay? We aimed to rent some action movie, but since it was R-rated and it must have been loaded with violence, Grandma vetoed it. We watched Troll. I only remember because it was not a very great film, which added to our righteous indignation and not being allowed to watch the movie we wanted to. Ugh. We watch movies like this one all the time, Grandma. Over the years somehow, this memory stuck around, as many others have faded into the background. But it quickly evolved from minor teenage bitterness into a funny story that I think reflects Grandma's character. I've grown to see it not as an example of old-fashioned or religious protest to kids watching something harmful or not appropriate, but more so as an example of her deeply seated kindness. I'm not the right one to be reading this. Her deep-seated kindness, the violence and meanness in many R-rated movies, surely including the one we were hoping to watch, seemed to viscerally hurt Grandma's heart. I am inventing this quote, but I imagine her asking, why would people treat each other this way?
Hi, Grandma. I'm your grandson. I'm your second favorite Jimmy.
You might be the first favorite.
That's true. Just doesn't know his own. Grandma, I remember you bringing a healthy sense of competition into our home anytime you came over. So we always had ping pong going on in the basement, but I remember what you awakened in my mom was this terrifying sense of competition that she has brought and handed down generations. So now my children are always playing games with us. We're always doing board games and ping pong. Dylan and Ian right here, the one that's wearing the terrifying face mask. We have a healthy sense of competition in our family. We love competing until somebody loses, which we're working on. So thank you, Grandma, for instilling the love of sport, the love of games, the love of competition, and we love you.
Hey, Grandma. Happy birthday. Many years ago, yeah, it's your birthday. You're 100. It's wonderful. When we were both much younger, when I was a little kid, you came out west and stayed, and you taught me to cook. And you took me grocery shopping, and we put together whole menus, and we made all kinds of wonderful food. And I don't remember what foods we made, but I remember that you took time to be with me. Thank you.
This is kind of to both Dusty and Gwen, and I'm sure every single one of you has had this interchange with them in the last few years as we say goodbye. Dusty and Gwen, Dusty especially, always says, what did we do to deserve this? And I would say every single one of us has multiple stories of your kindness that you have invested into each and every one of us. So what you've done to deserve this is you've been faithful in those little moments of teaching people to cook and play games and give time and give memories and asking, are you okay? That's what you've done to deserve this. And we're this huge disparate family. We have lots of different beliefs and things that we're passionate about, but we love each other, and that's because you've invested your love into us.
Dad, do you want to share anything at all? Where do we get it from?
It won't take long. In a way, when I look around, I think of the fact that something that your 100-year-old lady has said to me several times, maybe 6,000. But she's often said that when you meet somebody that you think you want to be married to, you just don't realize that you're talking about more than one person. And all of a sudden you realize, well, there may be somebody else, and maybe somebody else, and maybe somebody else. But you don't really go much further in your mind at that time than the somebody else. The somebody else doesn't, you don't realize that they also have somebody else's. And that's what they're doing. It's a real blessing. And I want to thank all of you for coming. For this lady, because she's the one who did it all.